Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Klay Thompson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. And I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then it's Jose Alvarado, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 slot. And for Dallas, Derek Lively is out there with Maxi Kleber. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA, and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
MP outside. Lively with the screen. Here's MP. Lets it go from deep. Doncic, no good. MP against McCollum. The tray. And Lively pulls it down. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Shot clock at 6. Ingram dishes to McCollum. Over MP. Again, McCollum missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Back to MP. Alvarado with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. For 3, Ingram drills it from outside.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points last game out. MP outside. There's the triple. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Pass to Messi. New Orleans moving it around. They get it back. Second chance shot. And that one is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Slicing and dicing his way to the cup off the deck, Klay Thompson.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Knocked away. Stolen by Lively. MP passes to Kleba. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And over the years, McCollum has become one of the more reliable scorers in our league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Misi. Here's Ingram. There's the pick over Thompson. And it's Ingram missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
MP, good. MP's got 5.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And here's McCollum for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. 4 on the clock. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Misi. Ingram against Thompson. Here's Misi. Alvarado passes to McCollum. To halt the run. Off target with the jump hook.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Doncic, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Count that one.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race. Which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch? You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 15 points last outing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
McCollum finds Alvarado. Thompson against Ingram. Out to the right wing. Here's Messi. Still without a basket. Kleber with the rebound. Now, here's MP. Poke loose. And here they come. And the basket by Alvarado. Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Thompson in the corner. Back to MP. Good. Another from 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all a result of long hours, and boy, how about the reps he's put up behind the scenes.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 7-point differential. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
MP's shot is good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pelicans trail by 6. And it's McCollum off the drive. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. Ingram with it. Picked up by Thompson. On baseline, Jay. Mavericks with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found it. And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
To set the franchise record for threes in a season, they absolutely love him here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. And the Pelicans also making a change. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Reith is checked in. And it's Herbert Jones in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Pelicans trail by 6. McCollum with the ball. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Now Hawkins. And the Pelicans miss again. MP against Hawkins. And here is MP. 12 points for him. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. It's Hawkins on the wing, covered by MP. Count it, good.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Dallas leading by 7. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Got a piece of it. Marshall with the steal. Pass to Grimes. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. And he gets the bucket. And now an 11-point Maverick lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Dallas?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
MP passes to Grimes. Kicks it out to MP. Over in the corner, Doncic. MP with a screen on Hawkins. 6 to shoot. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 11 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Cullen passes to Hawkins. Outside, Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. Dallas leading by 14. And Marshall kicks to MP. Pass to Doncic. They get the rebound. Back to MP. And it's blocked. Gafford passes to MP. On the wing, Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. MP with the bounce pass. Doncic, no good. Here is Hawkins. It's McCollum on the wing. Shoots over Doncic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So for New Orleans right now, Hawkins is out there with Ingram. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Jones. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Miami got the job done. He scored an incredible number of points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, DA. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
To Ingram. He can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Here's Ingram. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Here's MP. Rejected by Ingram. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively comes in for Najee Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Doncic. Green, he's checked in for New Orleans. MP outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving from long range. With 1 on the clock. And MP throws it down.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's Ingram missing. Dallas leading by 22. Here's MP. And Jones pulls it down. The Pelicans have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Count that one.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Ingram against MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Jones with it. Picked up by Thompson. Right block shot. And it's good off the glass.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Irving. Pelicans pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
That's good from Hawkins. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Checking in for the Pelicans, number 2, Herbert Jones.
Long range from the inbound, and the 3 ball is good. Alvarado's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Pelicans trail by 16. Now here's Ingram. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Irving looking for an opening. To the inside. MP. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
And that one misses. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And he can't hit the second.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Alvarado passes to Ingram. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Alvarado with it. He has 5. Ingram outside. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nailed from three-point land.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Alvarado bounce pass. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And it's MV with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving finds MP. So a moment now to see the story for C.J. McCollum.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Free throw good, MP.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And then for New Orleans, Robinson Earls checked in for Trey Murphy. And McCollum subbed in for Jones. And he makes both free throws. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Irving kicks to MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 34.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
McCollum against MP. Over MP, and the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 9. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
Yeah, true, David. You know, shooting always helps. And he's got some talented guys around him for sure. Kleber, the pass to MP. Dallas moving the ball around. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. Pass to Irving. MP deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. And another assist.
Well, I know a lot of you aren't surprised, but he's now 5th all-time in assists for NBA rookies.
Now, he has been dodging and dishing all season long. The confidence he brought to this league is certainly something to behold. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Thompson. And a change for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Kleber with a screen on McCollum. MP finds Kleber. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by McCollum. MP passes to Powell. Doubled by McCollum. And on the way from Irving for three. MP right side. Kleba sets the screen for MP. Dallas again missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To end the cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Kyrie Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so here is Dallas. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Marshall sets a screen for MP. Back to Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Mavericks.
Dinwiddie.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside. MP has been leading the charge for Dallas, and his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Spurs, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. And
part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got MP. Thompson is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. McCollum against MP. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson. Lets it go. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Robinson Earl's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Nisi. Ingram with it. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Ingram. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Doncic looking it over. Pass to MP. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a tremendous finish by the young MP. This guy does exactly what it takes to get the contact drawn.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Free throw good, MP. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The Pelicans shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Now Ingram. 14 points for him. Down low. Here's Messi, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been All-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
New Orleans moving the ball around. McCollum against MP. He gets it in there. McCollum's got 11.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
And Thompson kicks to Kleba. Kleba sets the screen for MP. They get it back. Lively a screen on McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. MP, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
And here is MP. 37 points for him. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Alvarado finds Ingram. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
MP against McCollum. The drive by MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that sends MP to the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on C.J. McCollum. The Mavericks have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. And Irving subbed in for Doncic. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Misi. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first free throw is good. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And it's Alvarado missing. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. MP, no good. Pelicans shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Knocked loose. Pass to Nisi. Here's Robinson Earl. Clock at 6. The second chance effort. That one drops for him. Nisi's got 5 points so far.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Thompson against Ingram. Pass to Robinson Earl. Here's McCollum. And that one hits back iron. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. MP outside. Good, he hits again.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
Pelicans pull it in. Nisi's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Releases from 15. Kicks it out to McCollum. Cans it from downtown. He's got 14.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
MP against McCollum. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Alvarado passes to Ingram. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Gafford. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be thrilled.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. lets it go with the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
McCollum against MP. And another one.
My goodness. 50 for the Yank.
Yep, he is putting on a show. McCollum against MP. It's Ingram on the wing. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, we have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be three guys. It has to be all five. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. MP, no good. New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Exum in for Klay Thompson. New Orleans also making some changes. Reith is checked in. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. MP, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Back to Alvarado. He takes it in. Good defense by MP. Dallas shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Alvarado. He's got 5. Pass to Reith. MP outside. Exum dishes to MP. Nobody near Irving. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Reith. He has yet to score. Pass to McCollum for 3. MP grabs the miss. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Outside Irving. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Irving's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Mavs. McCollum outside. 1:10 left in the third quarter. And again, no good by New Orleans. Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. MP outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And good that time.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
MP passes to Irving. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 15.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And here's Marshall from the arc. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Dallas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers at... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach... They got a switch here. MP's checked in.
You're doing all right. Go get him.
Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. So for New Orleans right now, the wingman, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season. And his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
McCollum, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Powell, the pass to Exum. Marshall dishes to MP. It's stolen by Alvarado. McCollum outside. There's the screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Yep, that one goes in there. McCollum's got 14 points now in the second half.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
And the basket by MP.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Ingram outside. Here's Messi. Guarded by Powell. And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
McCollum against MP.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
And it's Alvarado missing. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. MP kicks to Marshall. Back to MP. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP. And got it! Another basket.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second-best campaign to third place. That's not light work. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And, yep, another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Can't wait to see what you do.